Welcome at my presentation. This is presentation English for global sales close please. My presentation is about a company which I'm not going to reveal yet. The company is going to be revealed during the presentation. So the only thing we see at the moment is this. We see the words, long time ago, there was a small village. And this village started very tiny with only a few houses next to a river. They start calling this village Thoradrith. Thoradrith was developing from some houses to even more houses. And thanks to the strategic location, this is a perfect place for many people to live. So you can imagine what was happening. The village developed itself from a farmer village to a city, to an actual city with city rights in the Middle Ages, to a bigger city, and to a bigger city even as we know it today. There was one company in particular who catched our eye. Because of course this great village has too much to offer, so we focus on one. And the one we are going to focus on is Viedit. Viedit is a company which started in 2013 by Herbert ten Haven. So now we introduce Viedit. What's next? What we gonna do? I'm going to tell you what is Viedit exactly. On what do we do exactly research for Viedit? What research question came out of this? Which methods we use to give an answer on the research question? And what was the actual outcome of this research? Viedit. Viedit is actually not an offline store. You cannot find it in main shopping malls or shopping centers. It's a company who only provides their services online. And even on top of that, they don't provide normal services, they provide a platform. Then next to this, the service can also be identified as SaaS, which means software as a service. So the actual added value it has is the creation on what is happening on the platform. So this means that only the platform is not creating value of itself. The software is not the biggest part of the creation, but the actual added value is the interaction on the platform. That is what makes Viedit unique as a business model, because they don't provide like standardized services. Viedit started in 2013 and had a lot of questions due to this new business model. One of the questions was if Holland was not too small for them. So they start looking for other countries. The first country they explored was, of course, the Netherlands. They explored the Holland market and asked themselves the question, are there enough clients, or is the target group big enough to go into depth for this country? Or should we go to another country? What about India? Because India is one of the most important places for ICT, for development. and has a huge ability to reach a lot. So should we go to India? Or, last but not least, should we go to United States? The country where video editing is born, where most Hollywood movies started, and where the film industry has its home. So they came up with this question: which country should be the next focus country for Viadit to increase brand awareness and revenues? Why was this important to know? There were two main reasons. The first one, it's as no software as a service. Software as a service is a global thing. It's going over borders and doesn't stop where you want to stop it. The second thing is, of course, the money. How can we make more profit with our services abroad? So this was the important for starting the research. We use weighted factor score to check which was the best suitable country to explore Viadit more. We selected them on GDP, how much is the budget of the country as a whole, what is their GDP growth, so how innovative and how much are they working, and it gives an indicator of their ambitions. How much citizens have actually access to the internet and can be reached by our services? How stable is this country that people are open for new innovative ideas? And what about censorship? Because if the rate of censorship is too high, our products will be very limited. All these questions came, and all secondary data came together to come to an answer. Finally, it was the United States which was going to be our focus country. Due to the big filming industry, its video editing is going to be hot. And especially as a marketing tool, this is increasing a lot. This was my small insight of the research we did for Viadit. Your attention is much appreciated. Are there any questions so far?
Can we ask about your next goal?
There is a question from the audience. What is our next goal? As far as we know that America is a good country to go to explore the chances for Viadit. America is quite a big country, so the thing we're now going to do is we are going to investigate which area is the right area for us. What is the most suitable environment to sell our products? Actually, we already have contacts in Los Angeles, and the headquarters, for example, Facebook is in California, so we are doubting between those areas to start on.
Perfect.
Thank you for your question. Is your question answered by this?
Yes, that's great. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.